Everyone. How about that sound quality the first time? Yes, the music certainly did drown me out a bit there, but I think I've adjusted it, and we're going to go into episode 2 hoping that you can hear me better. This is a learning process for our dear friend Airshow, and I welcome you all to critique the hell out of me as I continue with my super amateur ass streaming experience with Final Fantasy VII, and let us resume Charlie's journey. So we return where we left off, arriving back in the slums after blowing up a reactor. So are we sure we're the good guys here? Who knows? If I go this way, there's some guards in the way. What the hell you want? You know who I am. You can't pass. I got a miserable job of keeping scum like you from trying to sneak in here. I don't even remember if you ever can go in there. And the other guy's like really impressed. Anyway, let's move it along here. We've got to get back to our home base and reconvene with our team. And there goes Mac just shooting up the place and chasing out all the customers. That's some real good job keeping a low profile there, Mac. I'm sure nobody's going to figure out where we are. So, and if we just rush on over here, I believe. You want to meet your little baby? Out of my way. So he teases you if you rush over to the bar very quickly, because he thinks you want to go see your lady friend real fast. We're going to pop on in here. And here she is, our third party member. She's a longtime friend of Charlie's. They've known each other since they were kids. They grew up in the same hometown. And her name is Artemis. Because, God, that freaking S just wants to insert itself into all of my names. But her name, as I was saying, is Artemis because she has a bleached tank top. And flowers, how nice. See, this is where things come into play. You know, I bought that flower from the slum girl. I'm gonna give it to the kid though. She seems shy. She's still shy. What's up, kid? Never mind. So we're gonna talk to our other party members. Whatever you say, Biggs. I'm still the hot shot here. I'm not interested in your stories. It'll be rude to Wedge. Gotta look cool. And it seems the kid is Mac's daughter. But you know what? Before I go downstairs and talk to the rest of the team, let's have a chat with Artemis here. You can sit down and she'll fix you a drink. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Artemis worries about me a lot. More of Mac's anger issues at work. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. So it's very... So as you can see, Charlie's something of a scoundrel. He doesn't get along much with everyone. He thinks he's all hot shit and only looking out for himself. Listen, Charlie, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Artemis. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Mac and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just gonna walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend. What? Sorry. You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Charlie? It was 7 years ago. By the way, Charlie is 21 years old, which would make this back when he was 14. This is a Japanese game, so everybody's really young. Look at that rat tail. Oh, man. Little babby Charlie. I'm gonna be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. That's a big name. That's important. And a meteor shoots overhead. Oh. It is my roommate's dog freaking out because somebody, I don't know, walked past the building outside. Don't mind her. $1,500 gil. That's not bad at this point in the game. Of course, Charlie's not impressed by it. Oh my, that dog. Super professional, as you can see. We're gonna move on though, back upstairs, and begin the next mission. Next to you, who wouldn't? I'm not going to go through the tutorial that explains materia. Yes, small child, watch over the bar in the slums. Nothing bad could happen there. So we got access to materia, and that is how you cast spells in this game. So as you see, Cloud has in his weapon called the Buster Sword, he's got 2 slots, and they're linked, and we'll worry about that later, the fact that they're linked. But he's got lightning materia and ice materia, which lets him cast the bolt and ice spells. And as you can see, they gain their own experience called AP, and they level up, and you'll get access to new spells as they level up. We can also equip materia on our other characters. We'll give Artemis, for example, the Restore materia that we picked up in the reactor, and that will allow her to cast a heal spell. I know it's kind of typical to have the girl cast the heal spells, but don't worry, she's not actually going to be one of our caster characters going forward. But for now, she'll fit the role. And we're gonna head out, and now we've got a little more, things aren't going to be quite as story-heavy for a little bit. We're going to do some more exploring, checking out the slums here. For example, we can check out this house, and we've got, what is this guy again? Another slow day. If this keeps up, the store's going under. Can't sell any real good medicine in a slum like this. Oh, look at that. This doesn't happen every day. Are you a customer? I think this translation is a little bit better than the one on the PlayStation. I feel like a few lines have been slightly improved, but they certainly didn't fix that tooltip about the guard scorpion, now did they? We're good on potions. We don't need any more potions, but we can buy Phoenix Downs if we need anybody to be revived. Antidotes can come in a little handy. We're gonna buy 5 antidotes to start, and we can buy some more materia. So we're gonna buy some fire materia. And we've got ice already, so we're not going to spend any money on that just yet. In the meantime, we're going to go check out some more buildings here. She said something about a weapons store vendor upstairs, but no, that's not here. That's another thing. Like, the game's not always clear about stuff like that. The weapons store is up in this shop right here. For the most part, this place is just full of, like, tutorials and crap. Heh, screw you, kid. We got... we can buy armor here. We can buy the assault gun if we didn't already get it from the first boss, so there's really no reason to. We can buy some grenades. You can chuck these at enemies to do some great damage. And we can buy armor for everyone. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and give everyone some armor. That way, everyone will be able to have another materia slot. Not that it matters. We don't have a lot right now. But having a little more protection won't be a bad thing. Give everybody iron bangles, and let's give that fire materia to someone. Oh wait, I guess we might as well give it to Mac. There we go. There we go. Charlie, Mac, and Artemis, ready to fight. Let us check out the upstairs. Up here is basically a tutorial room. I'm not going to bother speaking to most of these characters because, it's mostly just lengthy processes of explaining all the mechanics of the game and stuff. But we can get some all materia right here. Alright, so we got some all materia. Now that is important. So, we've got lightning and ice on Charlie's weapon, but there are 2 slots and they're linked together. Now that means you can potentially have materia be affecting each other in special ways. So if we take ice and replace it with all, we now have lightning and all connected. That means that I can cast a lightning spell and hit all the enemies on screen with it, which can be very handy at times. So we're going to go ahead and leave that way. And we will give Artemis the ice materia for now. That way everybody will have at least 1 offensive spell. And right here we've got a dog that barks at us, how to use various buttons. Ah, right. So yeah, if you're wandering around one of the many big complicated maps in this game, you can make a little pointer up here over your head that shows you where to go, and you see these red arrows indicate exits, and it helps you navigate a little bit easier if you ever get lost. Not that that's going to be a problem for me. I mean, I'm a genius. And then right here we can talk to these kids that are beating each other up, and he gives you kind of an explanation of how limit breaks work. And there we go. Anyway, and then this lady here, she talks to us about save points. They just spoiled the world map. Back in these older games, they often like personified save points and stuff. It's quite charming. And we're getting talk to a treasure chest as well. So while we're at it, let's save our game real quick. Alright, that's enough dilly-dallying. Let's move on. All this beginner crap. Who wants to hear about that, huh? And we can climb up this ladder. So let's go up here and see what's up here. Oh, that's right. We can rest up here if we want to. But there is, like, no need to rest whatsoever. That kid keeps referring to me as old. I'll show him. I hope something falls on him from a high place one day. There's a crowd gathered up here. From a fellow named Johnny who is leaving town. It's not a big, important character, but it's like one of the little details you notice as you go. This guy living in Midgar is moving away to a new town, and he is apparently friends with Artemis, so he's insisting that I keep an eye on her. Let's check out this house real quick, too, before we go. I said I was going to move things along, but my obsessive need to explore everywhere sticks with me. Okay, toilet! I like the attention to detail, you know? All these little houses and stuff. Show all this stuff. He's got a bedroom here with his leather jackets and stuff. I don't know where the heck his parents are supposed to sleep. I don't see any upstairs or anything, but whatever. So let's move it along to the train station and head for our next mission. The guards here, how are they doing? Not the most sensitive language, Final Fantasy VII, but I'll let it pass for now. Wait, is that guy's name Charlie too? I've had it. Me too. Well, this is the first time we've ever agreed on something. Yes. Well then, shall we? Yes. And they die. Alright. Bye. Let's rejoin our team. Get on the train. Shooing everybody out. He's not very good at keeping a low profile, that Mac. And chicks in this world just love looking at railway maps. It must be like the hottest date or something. Oh. Oh crap! So the ID scan has found us out. We've got to get out of the train quickly. Trains are getting locked down. We gotta hurry because it's pretty easy to miss the timer. Well, if you stop and talk to the guy, you get a high potion. Pretty cool. Second car locked down. Gotta run off to the third one. Jesse just punched the guy on the way up. Unidentified passenger moving to the train. And this guy steals some money from you. You gotta stop him. Oh, screw it. I gotta run. Oh. So if you paid attention into that previous car, there were some dudes with no clothes in there because Biggs, Woods, and Jesse just stole their outfits. Alright, talk to Artemis. Shrug. Alright, and here we go. We finally got a full party. And, now, depending on where you get caught on the train, you may have to jump off further down the tracks, which can be a blessing and a curse, because I do believe if you explore far enough back, you'll find some items. So, I'm going to go ahead and explore here a little. Because like most JRPGs, there's not actually any kind of time limit 90% of the time. The encounter rate's pretty low out here. But we do have these weird little critters here, called Grashtrikes. Sure. And Artemis, she talks with her fists mostly. And we'll use Charlie to try out this Bolt All. They cast a Silk skill, which slows us down, which can be quite a nuisance, which is why it helps that Charlie can strike them all. As you can see, it's quite the time saver. And that's how I intend to play through the game. I'm going to try to use smart tactics to get through battles quickly and efficiently. That's the best way to approach this game. The materia system gives you a lot of freedom to build strong characters and creative builds, and you get a nice experience out of it. But I've gone back quite a few screens here. Now, because the all materia is only level 1, you can only cast it once per battle. Luckily, for the most part, that doesn't matter much right now. Charlie just cleans up. But, let's keep exploring and see if we can't find that item. Oh, hey. Never mind. There was no item back here. I have wasted everybody's time. This is the mark of quality you can expect from me, you know? Long periods of silence where I can't think of anything to say, and then, you know, wasting my time on wild goose chases, you know? I think that's what everybody looks for in a Let's Play, right? But anyway, screw these guys. We're gonna bolt them all. Whew. Nicely done. Nicely done, Charlie. You got this. We'll at least gain a few levels out of this, you know. It'll beat us up a bit. Like I said, I don't intend to do much grinding on this playthrough. I don't think it's necessary, especially, again, if you use your materia smartly. But back when I played this game as a teenager, I spent a lot of time grinding because that was one of the things that drew me to the game. A friend was telling me about it, and he said, yeah, you know, the game can be pretty hard at times, but there's nothing ever stopping you from just stopping and wandering around in circles for a while, fighting monsters and getting stronger. And I thought, wow, that's actually really cool. That, you know, it's like being able to control your own difficulty level, and it just really appealed to me. So that was a big thing for me when I played as a teenager. I would always spend so much time leveling my characters up to ridiculous lengths, often way higher than they needed to be, just so that I could pound through the game real easily. And it's not a particularly hard game to begin with, but you know, it was my first JRPG, so I had a lot of rookie mistakes that I made. We'll talk about some of that stuff later. For now, though, we'll just keep walking screen after screen after screen up to where we were supposed to be in the first place, completely negating the benefit I had from getting off the train at the right part. So we can't go past these beams. The amateur get caught by a security sensor. However, there is a little tunnel here we can climb into. It'll be easier to climb down this tight hole if all of us mash together into one person. There we go. We get an ether here. That'll come in handy for when I'm running low on MP to cast my spells. Ooh, look at all these guys. I can have Artemis do some more punching. As you can see, Artemis doesn't strike particularly hard right now, but she'll beef up over time. She's a little behind us in levels. And now we got a great big map to explore. There's not a lot to find out here, though. And luckily, the way the game is designed, it's pretty easy to see treasure chests and such in advance, so you don't miss much. So if we want to get to the reactor, we can go up that ladder, but let's go explore up this ladder right here. See if there's any useful goodies to be found. Mac is very excited to win these battles. We're earning back some of that money we spent back before leaving the slums. But let's see what's up here. Oh, it's just another way to get to the reactor. Let's speak to Jesse. God, Jesse. I hope you die in some kind of huge explosion, you screw-up. Oh yes, we'll get another potion here. Oh, nope, that was the ladder that Wedge was by. So let's climb up this way and go through here. There's an item on the ground over here. Let's see here. A tent. How convenient. We can use a tent at save points to restore ourselves to maximum. And I'll go ahead and do that right now, because I ain't give a damn. That's right. I didn't even particularly need it, and I used it anyway, just to get my MP back up to full. You can expect that kind of ridiculous, reckless play on the hour on the Air Show Network. Let's take a look at what these enemies are called, by the way. So we got... Oh, wait. So we got Rocket Launcher A and Blue Goo B. Blue Goos are what those are called. But again, we're going to use both, because efficiency is the name of the game up in here. Firing very slow rockets at us. Oh, and Artemis got her limit break. So we're going to be able to check that out soon. But probably not in this battle. Yeah, see, we're just too intense for those guys to have lasted more than one turn. Artemis is slowly catching up to us here. Let's see what Biggs has to say. We're gonna pull out now. We'll meet up at the hideout. Charlie, we're counting on you to blow up the reactor. Oh, see, I was gonna take it out to dinner. It's a good thing he reminded me. And now we're back to that familiar... Whee! Alright. That familiar reactor music. So we make our way down. Mac, you attack the guys in the back. Artemis, use your limit break. So, hers is like kind of a slot machine wheel thing. And what you want to do is try and hit the yes, because she'll do extra damage. Punch, punch, punch! And you can't choose who she targets, which is a bit of a limiting factor, but you know. The way her limit break works, though, is that when she gains more, they just all stack on top of each other, which is convenient. Ooh, and these enemies are a little tougher than usual ones. We have Artemis heal herself. Or, you know, we would if the battle didn't end. As you can see, this reactor is largely the same map, but in places it doesn't look as beat up as the first reactor did. You know, the number 5 reactor was built more recently, and thus isn't falling apart quite as much as the old number 1 was. It's just little details like that that I really appreciate about this game. Isn't it going to be so repetitive, though, having to do this exact same map 8 times? Ugh. Man, I don't even know why I'm playing this boring-ass game. Ugh, let's save the game, I guess. Oh, no, I don't want to quit. I want to save. See, this is something the PlayStation 4 version is different from the old PlayStation 1 version that I'm familiar with. There is no quit button on the old one, so saving would be the bottom. But anyway, that's minutia. Let's move on. Now Charlie's freaking out again! Flashback to young Artemis over the corpse of her father with a big sword behind her, it looks like. And mentioning Sephiroth again. Something my friends and I always wanted to do, but never really followed through on, was just naming everyone Sephiroth. So it'll be like, Sephiroth, Sephiroth, come with me! We've got to go stop Sephiroth! Very amusing. But I'm not going to do that on this playthrough, obviously, because that would be a little too confusing. And we're going to place the bomb again. But interestingly enough, this time there is not a boss fight or a timer. Yeah, that was just for tutorial purposes the first time around. Now we just got to get out of here. And once again, we've got a couple mechanical enemies here. Smogger and Blood Taste. So we're going to use bolts on the mechanical enemies. Oh yeah, and Artemis really should heal herself. Look at that, 270 hit points. That is a really strong cure spell to start the game off with. And I appreciate that, you know? Some games are stingy with the healing early on. Not Final Fantasy VII. It's just like, here's the restore materia. It gives you a really great heal spell right away. And then we got some loot from those guys. One thing called Deadly Waste, which I believe is an item that, like, throws poison on your enemies. Yeah, honestly, I hardly ever use attack items. I bought those grenades earlier. I ain't used any grenades. Like... But you know what? Since I mentioned it, let's have Artemis use a grenade now. Against that one. You know what? It doesn't look like that Smogger takes extra damage from lightning. Maybe it's not a robot. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell what exactly is classified as a machine in this game. But hey, that's par for the course in a JRPG, you know? You just gotta figure out what weaknesses are and remember them as you go. nonetheless, having Charlie spread that bolt damage around every battle is not a bad thing. Softens up all the enemies for you. And again, like, when I was young and I played this game, I would never cast spells. Like, I would use heal spells almost exclusively, because I would think of MP as this, like, super valuable resource that cannot be spent at any cost. You need to have that in case healing is required, and it's just wasteful, really, when you get right down to it. It's not necessary to be that cautious, especially because it just takes so much longer to physically attack everything to death. But that's just the breaks, you know, when you're a rookie at these kind of games. Same with item usage, you know. It's very hard, I think, for a lot of people to break out of the habit of just hoarding your items forever in these games and never using them. And it's like, what's even the point of having them then? But I know what we're saving those grenades for. I'm gonna use them smartly in an upcoming battle. So, got a treasure chest here with some ethers in it. And then this game's known for having a lot of little mini games like this. So like you have to press the button at just the right time so that you push the buttons along with the other two characters. So it's like 1, 2, go. Nope, not quite. Now. Not quite. Now. Nope. The next 5 hours of this is going to be me failing miserably at this. Enjoy it, folks. Here we go. Oh, nope. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Wow, there we go. See, it only took me, what, 30, 40 tries? I'm not completely incompetent here. Come on. Let's, hey look, a save point. That's not suspicious. Oh, but we gotta deal with these guys first. They should know better than to mess with us at this point. Ooh, and Charlie's got a limit break. I bet if we play our cards right, we can save that. First things first, we're gonna save our game. Always play it safe, you know. Well, it looks like I had a viewer there for a second, but then I lost them. I have, I am not popular. And look at that. That was much easier than the first reactor. I'm sure that we're gonna have a long and fruitful career blowing up. Oh. You know, we killed like 30 of those soldiers on the way up here. I don't know why we're being stopped by them now. Ah, and there he is, President Shinra, the villain of the game. Again, doing a great job keeping a low profile, Mac. But hey. Sephiroth. Good comeback, Mac. Oh shit! Big cool robot. Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapons development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in our future experiments. Oh god. What is it with corporations in Japanese games and extracting combat data from dead people? Techno soldier? Is he Solid Snake? Now then, if you'll excuse me. I'm going to get on my cool-ass helicopter and get out of here. Wait, President! You Charlie, we gotta do something about him! Help, Charlie! This is from Soldier? No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust him up! And here is the actual boss fight music. And as you can see, we're on either side of it, which is handy because you do a lot more damage when you strike an enemy from behind. And we're going to have Artemis chuck grenades at him. Oh, and now Mac has his big shot. This is going to be a quick fight. And he does quite a bit of damage with that counterattack. Oh, did I get him already? Alright! First serious boss fight of the game. Done in 2 hits. That's limit breaks for you. Ooh, a Titan Bangle. That's a new piece of armor that we'll be able to equip quite soon. Except... kaboosh! Things do not go according to plan. It's gonna blow! Let's go, Artemis! Mac, can't you do something? Not a damn thing. Charlie, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Artemis. Hey, you gonna be alright? I don't know if I can hold on. I'm gonna be strong, you know? You worry about yourselves. I'm alright, but take care of Artemis. Alright, sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on. Boom. And, ooh, man, I guess that's the end. Game over, everyone. Charlie is dead. Definitely no way he could have possibly survived that. All right. Can you hear me? Yeah. Back then, I only got scraped. I'm not sure who's talking here. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by back then? What about now? Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now. I'll try. Like, nonsense, metaphysical jabbering kind of a thing in Japanese games in general, but especially Final Fantasy VII. Meanwhile, somebody with an actual text box is talking. Hey, look who it is! Ugh. You okay? This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. You really gave me a scare. I came crashing down. The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. I fell like a mile, man. That... what? Flower bed? Is this yours? Sorry about that. That's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason they have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. Okay, whatever. So anyway, she's just gonna sit there working on her flowers and stuff. So, we meet again. Don't you remember me? Yeah, I remember. You were the slum drunk. Nah, I'll be nice to her. You were selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy. Thanks for buying my flowers. Say, do you have any materia? Yes, some. Don't know why he had to punch her in the face to say that. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere. But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. Good for nothing? You just don't know how to use it. Oh, no, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? I mean, I only just fell like half a mile through a roof into your church, but sure, I guess I'll talk. Here we are, meeting again. I got nothing to talk about. I'm mysterious and cool. Oh, I see. I wonder whose fault that is. It's not easy to grow them, you know. Poor flowers. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is, and here she is, our fourth party member. She's one of the most important characters in the game. Significant effect on the plot. For most people, she is the main love interest of the protagonist in the game. So she matters a lot, and her name is Waitress. So, not Waitrio. Fucking super sensitive text thing. There we go. Waitress. I'm Waitress, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. The name's Charlie. Me, I do a little bit of everything. Oh, a jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I just... Oh, what's that? Somebody has entered the church. Charlie, don't let it get to you. I'm not exactly sure what this exchange meant, but okay. Don't mind me. Say, Charlie, have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Okay, but it'll cost you. Okay then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? Lady, that is prostitution, and it's illegal. I don't know who you are, but you got some cool theme music. You don't know me. Wait, I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. What the heck? It's like his brain farted. That uniform. It's not a uniform, it's a dirty suit. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, Shinra spy. Reno, want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. I'm too busy looking cool. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers. Oh, the music just kind of stopped. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, alright, come on, get to work. Oh. And don't step on the flowers. You just stepped on them yourself. They're ruined. You're going to catch holy hell. There's the music. What the heck was that all about? Anyway, we got to get out of here. Because that guy in a suit and some soldiers showed up. There they are, over there. Charlie, that one. I know, looks like they aren't going to let us go. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Jump really far. Waitress, this way. Alright, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. The ancient is getting away! Attack! Attack! Yeah, well, good job bodyguarding, Charlie. She's already dead. Charlie, help! Damn. What's that? Okay. Hold on a minute. Alright, hang on. I think I remember the correct way to do this. Hopefully. I think it's this one. Here's a barrel. If I can just push it over. Yes. Kabonk! Yeah! Thanks, Charlie. And now she's gonna... Oh! Meanwhile, I gotta fight crap up here. Oh, and luckily they're all facing away. Come on, with Bolt to soften them up. Or take them out completely, whatever works. So just gotta wait here for a minute while she runs away from the guards down there. Very exciting stuff. Yeah! Charlie, help! Waitress, hold on a minute. Right, and then I think it's this one. Kabonk. Thanks, Charlie. Charlie, help! Hold on a minute. And here we go. Thanks, Charlie. Waitress, this way! Take your time, waitress. The church looks much smaller from the outside. Haha, they're looking for me again. You mean it's not the first time they've been after you? No. They're the Turks. The Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know. They look like it. But why were they after you? There must be a reason, right? No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be in soldier. Maybe you do. You want to join? I don't know, but I don't want to get caught by those people. Then let's go. Let's go hop over a bunch of trash. Like, I'm in control here, so it's just, again, little bits of interactivity. It's a nice little emphasis that she's not really a fighter like the other characters we've met so far. I thought you were cut out to be in soldier. Oh, you're terrible. Hey, Charlie, were you ever in soldier? I should probably scream soldier every time it comes up, but I don't want my voice to get hoarse. I'd have to say it a lot. I used to be. How'd you guess? Your eyes, they have a strange glow. That's the sign of those who have been infused with Mako, a mark of soldier. But how did you know about that? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Right, nothing. Come on, let's go, bodyguard. All right, let's move it along. And there we go. We've acquired our 4th party member, blown up another reactor, lost our friends, but survived a ridiculous fall, and the story is progressing along nicely. I think it's a good spot to stop for now, and I hope you all will join me again next time for Final Fantasy VII. And feel free to comment and tell me how crappy my voices are, or if maybe I shouldn't be spending so much time not talking or whatever. Critiquing is fun. All right, later, everybody.